Hello everyone, this is Zita from Heartstrings Connection, and today we're going to be discussing about the current energy of the Divine Masculine, understanding this current energy as to what that has coming up for healing for the Divine Feminine. So for the Divine Masculine, the energy I feel for the Divine Masculine collective is choosing their heart over the responsibilities. So if you've watched my previous video about the new moon energy and the physical merges which is happening from past 2-3 energy update videos I've been doing, was about understanding the womb chakra merges bit of the twins, and then there was a merge which happened around the time of the new moon. The physical merge is the word that I was getting for it, and understanding that energy, what physical merge is. So if you're interested more, you can watch in that video. But there is something here's something little about the physical merge of the twins. So all the merges before this in energy, when I would feel, was energetic merges, like for example our higher chakras and like clearing our past lives, and as and when you heal, that there were energetic merge which was happening. And right now, recently, the energy which is in are facilitating the return of the Divine Masculine in the physical, isn't it? So based on that, the energy is opening up to bring that, to facilitate that process of bringing the twin flames back into physical union. So that's the physical merge which is happening right now. So for the Divine Masculine has reached a place wherein his heart, is almost like whether he wants to choose peace or his responsibility, be it in terms of money or his karmic relationships and things like that. So if he's not choosing his heart, if he's not choosing peace, if he's not choosing happiness or love, there is this torment energy which is coming over the Divine Masculine. So before, they were able to hide this energy from us and stay away, but now I see that like it's taking place now, wherein if they're not choosing their heart, if they're not choosing their peace, there is a torment of a fight which happens internally within them, wherein they're not able to take where they want to choose, what they are choosing peace, they are choosing love over the responsibility. And then the responsibility, the human world responsibility and conditioning and constraint is weighing very heavy on the Divine Masculine and the physical. So that's the energy that I'm sensing for the Divine Masculine, as well as the Divine Masculine collective energy. What I see for the Divine Masculine is that there was a time period wherein they refused or hid their love, but right now they know that in their energy, they know that in their heart, that this connection is something more, and they feel that love. They stop resisting it, and now they are giving that love to us as well. And that's energy of the Divine Masculine. They are in love. So when they open their heart to us, when they open their heart towards Divine Feminine, and open to her love, opened their love towards us. So when they open this portal, they open this connection between the hearts, and there was the sync which is happening between the hearts of the twin flames, which the Divine Masculine was seeing because of the healing the Divine Feminine have been doing over the years. And since they've opened to it, since they are like opened their heart to love the Divine Feminine, it's weighing heavy on them. The constraints, the karmic bonds, all of that is weighing heavy on them. So with respect, with this energy, the Divine Masculine would be, there's going to be jobs which are going to be difficult to them, and anything. It's not previously the energy, or the energy that we've known before, experienced it, is that the energy in the physical for the Divine Masculine was difficult, but the divine masculine didn't give up, isn't it? They didn't give up, though it was like getting difficult with work or karmic relationship. They were struggling to be with that because that's what they identified themselves with. But now that they're connected to the divine feminine, open their heart. Once that sync was when as I was talking about the merges facilitating the physical unions are here. So once that energy started facilitating and helping the twins, the divine masculine, have slowly heal that aspect and open to the love for the divine feminine. So this has created the word that I'm hearing is that once the block was removed, once that the stone heartedness, once that was removed, when they opened their heart towards love, the things around them are not irritating them, but that was the case which was before, where the things around them would trigger them, and they would they would have difficult time in their office space or karmic relationships. So outside was the pain, outside was the trauma that they knew and they saw, but since they opened their heart to the divine feminine, and when the physical merges, the energies which is facilitating the physical reunion of the twins, now the difficulty, now the pain is they're feeling it internal. Like they are not able to put up with the rules and regulation and the constraint of the things which is around them in the world that we are in, the upbringing, the social conditioning. So it's almost like an internal battle that the divine masculine are going through. So that also is a beautiful place. Because the divine masculine are awakening. So they're knowing the true purpose. So this is caused an internal conflict, the internal fight for the divine masculine in the physical, which is making them retire, which is making them like choose their heart. Otherwise, it goes on to a fight. I think this happened with the divine feminine, isn't it, in the beginning of our journey, the beginning of our awakening, and the onset of twin flame journey, wherein we had enough of the world that we lived, and we had to like break chains and serving our purpose now, isn't it? The same thing is happening to the divine masculine now, since the unions are nearing, and it's time for the twin flames to come back. So this is affecting the divine masculines. The internal combat, the internal fight is happening more than the external consequences, more than the external trigger points. It's the internal, because they're not able to resonate with things which is surrounding them, the physical constraints, the physical obligations, the rules, regulations, the office space. So then since the internal combat, the internal fight is so strong, they're not able to concentrate or at peace. So they are fighting that, the mind and the heart alignment. So if they do not choose their heart, it's hurting them. So the heart is taking more power. The heart is bringing them back into alignment. So that's a beautiful phase for all the twin flames. So they're going to, as and when they discover who the divine masculine are, when they discover themselves, they connect back to us. So and also I would say that we divine feminine have come a long way, and to reach a beautiful place and be love. And this journey is so blissful. It's taking us to a better, beautiful place. So thank you for all the love and support for our channel, and sending love and light. Thank you.